much better option here to complement it and have that free roll break available with the piggy bank. Open up your right side of the map. Make sure you have just easy access to your lane, and especially early access compared to the roughs that needs a super before you can open up that wall.
And great for denying things that get in close range versus you as well. This roster has been known to run Daryl here pretty reliably. Carl's still an option that we saw absolutely wreck house yesterday. Piper and Colette actually is quite interesting. Colette, of course, colossal damage on that safe, especially if she gets damage boosted by Colonel Revs. I would say it's more likely that Piper gets damage boosted since she's less likely to die with the treat over her head. Drage on the Piper, though, always one that you want to be watching out for, but there's still one option left on the side of Zest for a counter pick.
Yeah, honestly, I love this draft on the side of Tribe. Daryl is going to be our final pick here for Zest. I like it too. I think both teams have a lot of merit here. Lena has a very good matchup against the Daryl. Overall, I mean, Lena on the Colette can be an absolute threat. I think what I like about Tribe Gaming EU's comp and strategy is they're going for very comfortable picks for them, right? We all know Tom's Ruffs, Lena's Colette, and Drage's Piper, and they are staying in their comfort zone, which is important when it comes to your opening set. You don't want to give anything away and get yourself in an uncomfortable situation. Left side is going to be opened up by the Griff as Tom is trying to aggress and get some early positioning. Loco down in the mid got tagged up, does get a tag onto Drage. Let's see if he can get a connection on that 3K shot. He's getting up close and wow! The connection as Drage is going to fall and some first damage on save. That's going to be going the way of Zest.
And another piggy bank drop down around the left side to break things open. Tom luckily has one wall left to his name that he can use. Loco gets tapped up a little bit. Here's a roll in from no one. Little supply drop down, but it's not going to go on top of Loco. Tom falls. Lena and Drage trying to defend as best as they can, but Alonso is determined to lock himself in his back left corner. It's going to take a pinch to get him out of there, which is surely coming along the way, but it does waste a little bit of time that Tribe could be using to push up Alonso. He just continues to stay alive. He's going to get the close range kill, now taken down by Tom, but no one's all over the safe like white on rice. Loco still trying to get some damage in here. A little honeypot thrown down as well. Good contact from Lena, but this is a dominating game so far by Zest.
Zest are destroying Tribe Gaming EU in this first game so far. A nice homemade recipe connects from Drage down in the mid and gives him some slightly better positioning. A good tag onto Loco, but now there is a charge shot on that B. Alonso has a super as well. We need to be careful on the side of Tribe Gaming EU. There's not a whole lot of room to maneuver in this first game as we head towards the final minute. A super from Lena to go in and out, get some damage down on that save. They have a lot of catching up to do still.
Well, now that Drage is all powered up, he's definitely going to be a threat. No one tries to push up around the left side. Is able to get some damage in. Also denied by Tom with some wall break. He still stays alive, but the sandbags appear to come in clutch. Alonso also gets a kill here. Lena has a super to work with as well, but he's got to be careful versus Loco, who outranges him a lot. It's going to be a pretty unwinnable lane matchup for him, especially with no one coming around the left side, rather right side. Drage, though, thankfully is able to pick up the supply drop at mid, a dash forward as well from Lena, but they got a long way to go on this safe and a short time to get there.
Yeah, a nice roll from no one. The kill is going to be confirmed by Loco as Alonso falls on the left side to Tom, and Tom is utilizing those sandbags with the damage gear as well to get that extra damage. It's only 6% now, separating both teams. Who is going to go home with that first game? The jump in from Drage doesn't get a shot off. Lena with the super gets shut down, and that is going to be Zest taking game number 1.
What am I watching? This is the exact opposite of what we expected. However, if you want to get that momentum started versus a team that is particularly sensitive to momentum, you got to get it done in game 1. What a way to start things off. Just the diff on the defense of Tribe Gaming EU. Zest, they already have their eyes set once again at mid. Alonso is going to be breaking open that left wall fairly early on, but Tom, he's going a lot more aggressive this time, trying to line up the shots. Great dodges from Alonso. In fact, he's dodging shots left, right, and center. Speaking of center, here's Drage getting one tap on a Loco, just one tap away from picking up a kill. Good tank there with the honeypot. Loco manages to stay alive as well. Charge B and damage gear active, but